This is gonna be a quick little audio or whatever video. Um, I just thought of some shit to talk about like after doing another video, but I just want like every young kid right now or whatever, or you might be in your 20s that want to be a rapper or something or a singer or whatever. Mostly rappers. Like yo, we've had enough situations for y'all to know to stop this whole trying to be a real nigga, trying to be this tough guy, gangster guy, right? Cause we've seen it over and over and over. How many rappers come out try to live this gangster life and how they get caught up, and then people sit there and be like, yo, they're stupid. They could have been making all this money. They could have done this. They could have done that. Like we've had artists, grown artists, that sat there and said, yo, they regretted doing this, or they wish they didn't catch this case, cause certain places you go, you could have went on tour at, they don't mess with felons, right? You have a certain case, they're not gonna allow you in their country. So now you losing out on money you could have been making, right? You don't want to put limitations on where you could go, and you know what I mean. You trying to make the most amount of money. You can't be limiting yourself to certain areas. You want to be able to go everywhere, yeah, so you could make more money. And stop this whole gangster shit. Like if you're a rapper, that's pretty good money. You come on stage, you rap for 4 minutes. Majority of the people in the crowd know the damn lyric, but they just wanna see you actually do the shit. Like yo, that's the easiest shit to do. Like come on, that's easy money. Enough with the drug dealing, enough with the street shit. Like leave that alone. Like you making easy money now. 4 minutes, you charge how much for like just to stand there? Like come on. Enough with the street shit. Like the street shit is gonna get you caught up, and enough with the I've done this, I've done that. Making up shit. Cause at first it was cool, cause people would be like, oh, you did this, you did that, or nah, what I'm rapping about, I'm not living it. I'm just painting a pic. Every rapper is like, oh, I'm just painting a picture of what's going down in my hood and whatnot. All right, how many times do we need to hear the same story? I mean, how many do we need to hear the same old story? This is what's okay. We get it. You guys rob, steal, and sell drugs. Oh my God. How many times you gotta? How many different rappers we need to tell the same story? Of you rob, you steal, you this and that. Okay. And then you get the other folks who sit there and be like, yo, I really do this. We really do this out here. It's like, yo, you looking stupid right now. Why would you be saying that? Like people act as if cops are not people too. Like because somebody's a cop, they can't follow you on Instagram. Because somebody's a cop, they can't follow you on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, What are y'all doing? Y'all sit there and be like, oh yeah, I really murdered somebody. I really did this. I really did that. Like, aren't you hurting yourself? Aren't you snitching on yourself? Like everybody wants to be known. Everybody wants to have people know they did certain things. Like what are you doing? You snitching on yourself. When somebody else tells on you, you upset, but you do it on yourself, and then you're like, oh, these people are out to get us. The feds or this and that. It's like, okay, you did it to yourself. You want to be a rapper? Be a rapper. Leave the street shit alone. Cause you don't. You're gonna start your shit, have a song out, and then what? And then you get locked up because now they're watching you. Now they know because you basically snitching on yourself. You go on these songs and say you're doing all this shit. Now they're gonna be like, oh, really? Right? That's what a lot of rappers do. Like they go on a track, you're like, yeah, we do this, we do that, we do this. And then you're like, oh, you ain't a. Somebody say you ain't a body, and they sit there trying to prove to you like that's an insult. Like you say they're not about it. So now they try to prove and all that shit. And now these cops are sitting there like, really? We didn't even know about you. But go on, drop another mixtape. Go ahead, keep talking. Oh yeah, yo, let's download a couple of his mixtapes. Therefore, he'll keep going back in there, drop another mixtape, snitching on himself. Oh, keep going, keep going. Okay. Oh, where? All right, we have enough to build a case here, guys. Okay. we'll be waiting for Mister Whatever at his little club performance. Like, yo, y'all want to be rappers? Be rappers. Leave the street shit alone, right? Nobody sits there and says, "Oh, Jackie Chan is not really about it because he doesn't do this in that movie." It's a movie. You're an artist. You doing a song. Just do the song. Leave that whole street shit because you ain't doing nothing but getting your like. You have a chance of being something, making money off of something so easy and legal. Why would you go and mess that up for a rep, right? You an artist. You could paint a picture with words. Do that. But don't try to live the life and then what is it gonna get you? It's gonna get you locked up. You do anything on the track that you do anything any of those things that you said on the track, you're gonna get locked up. Because you're basically giving evidence, you're giving proof, you're giving little pieces to the puzzle to be solved to catch you and lock you up. Like the current situation with Bobby Schmurder, like that shit is sad. Like I feel bad for the guy. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the guy. Whether or not he's done them crimes, it's still like that aspect of it that you look at a young dude, a young kid finally making it, being well known, like came out of nowhere and just boom, he's in the limelight. And the guy drops like 2 songs and then he's locked up. He's locked up, so it's like all this idea of, oh yo, we made it, everybody's happy, the family is happy. It's like, wow, it's a once in a lifetime, like this is what everybody dream about, and then all that shit is taken away. And now he's behind bars. He can't get out. And then the thing that sucks, once you have all that attention, now you're basically gonna be used as a tool to tell other people to stop the bullshit because we onto you guys, right? They're gonna make an example out of you. You feel me? It's like nobody's above the law. You're gonna get caught. They're gonna do everything to not let you ass out. And it's like it sucks. You know what I mean? To be lifted this high up and then to just be like your whole world comes crumbling down. It's like, yo, the guy was probably thinking of the future, thinking of all this other shit, and it's like boom, taken away. But it's like use that as an example, or whatever, to stop yourself from doing all this stupid shit. It's like, yeah, you could be real, or you could keep making this money and have your freedom, right? Or you could sit there and try to prove to these people, oh, yeah, I'm real, and get your ass locked up. Like, come on, son. Enough. Stop it. This whole gangster shit, like, stop that shit, man. That shit ain't gonna do nothing to y'all but get y'all killed and all that. Y'all get killed because y'all got caught up in some bullshit. Tupac got killed. A lot of people said it's because he started getting involved with the street shit, with the gang shit. That's what a lot of folks saying. That's what they're saying. You got other artists who's been shot up. You look at Chinks. Some people say it's some street shit that got him caught up. You know what I mean? But it's like homie was talking about his kids doing this so his kids have a better life, all that shit. All the hustle he did was so he could be where he's at, and then, it'll be sad like some street shit took him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, enough is enough, man. Like, focus on what you're trying to do. Leave the street shit, because if the street don't catch up with you, right? Because if you messing with some other dude and they see your fame, they're going to try to take that shit away because they don't want to see you shine. That's one of the things that's going to happen. Or you're going to end up getting locked up, caught up in some shit. And then it's like, there goes your whole career. You feel me? It's those choices, or you just, you know what? I'm just going to paint a picture. I'm just going to write certain things. And keep it at that and don't live the life. Because living the life ain't going to do nothing crazy for my money, for my pocket. You know what I mean? Because people still believe in Superman movies. They know the shit is not real. They know fucking the guy can't really fly. They know so-and-so is not really Batman. You know what I mean? It's a movie. You just go in there, you believe the shit you're seeing, and then after that, you're like, yeah, I know that shit is not real. Star Wars. Only little kids, stupid little kids, sit there and believe all these things that they're seeing are really true. Like when I was a kid, I used to believe I could really fly if I threw a bed sheet, wrap it around my neck, and jump. Like I would really fly and shit. Like I was a little kid, and then you grow up, you're like, oh yeah, I was, smart enough. Like enough is enough, man. And another thing, I'll probably make another video. Just because you have a gun doesn't really protect your ass. Because a lot of people that been shot up while they had their gun. Because all they have to do is catch you by surprise, and your ass is gone. That's because you have a gun. Because when people come and shoot at you, it's not like the wild west where they sit there and stand like 10 feet away or 20 feet away and say and count to three before they pull out their gun and shoot at you. It's not like that. People sit there and wait for you, to be lacking, to be slacking, to be off guard, and then they shoot at you. So you could be carrying a freaking AK-47. It's still like that don't mean nothing because somebody could still catch your ass, sniper and all that. Like, come on.